to South Korea, and the country's political crisis is flaring up again this morning. It's been sparked by an attempt to arrest the country's president earlier today. That is video showing authorities moving into the presidential compound. They had wanted to bring in Yoon for questioning as part of an insurrection probe. He's already been impeached by South Korean lawmakers over his failed attempt last month to impose martial law. As Yana Lee tells us, officials had to retreat after a standoff with the president's security team.
We saw dozens of anti-corruption officials, flanked by more than 100 police officers, try to enter the presidential compound in order to arrest President Yoon Suk Yeol. They gained access into the residence grounds, but not much further, as an estimated 200 of the presidential guards, including soldiers, blocked them. Now, this standoff lasted around 5 hours before the investigation team gave up, citing security concerns. After Friday's botched arrest, the head of the president's security detail and his deputy have both been charged with obstruction of justice. This is just the latest in South Korea's political crisis. President Yoon Suk Yeol's failed attempt at imposing martial law last month resulted in Parliament impeaching him and prosecutors opening an investigation into alleged insurrection. Yoon has so far refused to cooperate, ignoring 3 summonses. He's holed up in his official residence. Yoon says he's been watching his supporters' live streams on YouTube.
And Yana, Yoon is facing insurrection charges and an impeachment trial as well. So what do we watch for next?
It's really unclear what's going to be happening next, Chris. This is all uncharted territory. If South Korea has in the past sent ex-presidents to jail, this is the first time a sitting president is facing arrest. Yoon Suk Yeol is a prosecutor by trade, so he's likely to use all the legal knowledge and the political capital he has left to avoid jail time. The president's lawyer, meanwhile, has vowed to take legal action against what he described was an invalid arrest warrant today. He was seen telling Yoon's supporters that this was wartime. Investigators, meanwhile, could try to arrest the president again. This current arrest warrant expires on January 6th. If they fail to do so, they could issue another one or a different type of warrant. But the risk is having the same problems occur once again, just like today. The opposition Democrats have complained that the acting president, Choi Sang-mok, one of Yoon's cabinet ministers, in fact, should have publicly called on the Secret Service to comply, to cooperate with investigations today. Remember, Democrats could even hold a vote to impeach the acting president too. This really is an ongoing political crisis. The country, South Korea, has had 3 leaders in the past 2.5 weeks.
Reporting from journalist Yana Lee.